Hi, my name is Ankita, and this is my submission for the Applied AI/ML Engineer role. I built a member-aware question answering system that uses members' historical messages or new ones to answer natural language questions. So it runs on Django and it's deployed publicly on Render and uses Gemini 2.5 Flash-Lite for reasoning. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of behind the scenes of the system. So yeah, this is my single service endpoint. So it extracts the member's name from the question, it loads the historical messages, and it merges it with the dynamically stored updates in current JSON. And it uses Gemini here to filter only the relevant messages lines. And then it builds a structured reasoning prompt and it returns a short factual answer with no hallucination. So everything is deterministic and based purely on message evidence. So I'm going to show you a little demo on how this is working. Let's do the live API demo. So I'm using Postman for the demo. So first I'm going to start with the factual lookup. So here I gave my question as when is Lila planning her trip to London, and this is the API which I did, and I got the answer as Lila requires a chauffeur-driven Bentley for her stay in London next month. So I'm going to try some more. So I have a few questions which are already lined up here. So these are all based on facts and the data which is already there. So now this is Amina's. So what are Amina's favorite restaurants? So I've already given my API ask here, and then you can see the answer here that Amina has booked a table at Nobu in Malibu multiple times and enjoyed a fantastic restaurant experience. So it's taking all the factual data. So the first one was the factual. This is fact plus preference and inference over here. So this is inferred from the multiple historical bookings. So now what if I want to do something like this? Here we don't have the exact data. When you see the database, there's not exact information of Vikram Desai over here. So let's see what it is giving here. Is it taking inference? Is it working or not? So has not mentioned owning any cars, so he frequently requests cars. So it's taking all information. And now when we tried this. So let's just try an update here. So whatever we have done so far is inference and factual data. What if we are asking it to update? Let's see. So it says noted, I've saved the information. And upon asking what is Sophia's phone number, let's see if it replies that. Yeah, so it's working here as well. So now this is what I've done, and so there are a few questions here as well. So also if I want to book a flight or something, if I'm asking this kind of question over here, so this is not a request, this is not an update, it's just a request. So I'm just asking a question over here. So we don't have the information. So yeah, this is how it's working. So this is the live API, but I also have a UI demo over here. It's a chatbot. So I can use the same thing. Maybe I'll just use one of these here. When is Amina's husband's birthday? Let's see if it can infer that. So requested a surprise breakfast July 6th and a husband. So this is what the UI is. It's a very minimal UI where you can type any question, and I have this dark and light theme, and I have this refresh button, but given the time I've just done this. Using render here, and also I can use curl command and do my stuff here as well. I did one already to show an example. So this completes the demo, and everything runs from a public Django, a service on Render, backed by Gemini for reasoning, with message-based context retrieval and logic inference, and also update tracking. Thank you.